Good hello everyone and welcome to my very first video of 2015. Oh yeah, 2015, oh yeah. So I figured there would be no better way to start off the year than by doing a quick Q&A for you guys. So here are a few of the questions you guys asked. Yesterday I just told you on Twitter to use the hashtag AskAlliStuff and I will do my best to answer as many of the questions as possible. If you don't get answered this time, I will be doing another one of these soon, so don't worry about that. Okay, Nicole asks, cheese or cheese? I mean, I think we all know the answer to that question. Cheese. Amy asks, what was the best part about studying abroad in Spain? For me, the coolest thing was being able to actually form a relationship with the people that were kind of in my little community. I lived in sort of the old part of Valencia, and a lot of those people see a lot of tourists, and I'm sure it gets a little bit annoying to kind of deal with people all the time who aren't so respectful and don't really try to speak the language. So for me, it was really cool because there were a few shop owners who were a little bit reluctant to help me when I first moved there. But as the weeks wore on and I really made an effort to get to know them and speak to them and give them business, they started to really appreciate that I was there and started to actually be nice to me and answer my questions and help me out with stuff. So I think the coolest thing was actually sort of ending up feeling like a member of the community and kind of being accepted by a lot of the local people. That was really nice. Lisa asks, tacos or burritos? Okay, this is really hard. I'm gonna have to say burritos though, because whenever I'm at a restaurant and it's like Taco Tuesday, I almost always order a burrito anyway because I'm just weird. I think I'm definitely more of a burrito person. Elise asks, what are you looking forward to the most in 2015? I have a few surprise travel things coming up and I think I'm the most excited for that. I'm the most excited to kind of share more adventures with you guys and get the chance to travel internationally some more with some really good friends. So yeah, that's my big thing for 2015, travel. Squash asks, if you could be any kind of cake, what kind of cake would you want to be and why? I would want to be a bundt cake. Cause what the f is that word even? Bundt. It's weird. I'm weird. Marissa asks, what was your favorite memory of 2014? Oh god, I'm gonna have to say my favorite memory was probably finding Chico. That totally changed my life and I'm so happy and so lucky that I have him. So yeah, definitely that. Well, I mean, that's actually kind of a sad memory too because it was really sad to see him like that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely say finding my dog. Jessica Rose asks, do you whiten your teeth? Yeah, I do, but they're not really that white right now. I haven't used white strips in a long time because I have super sensitive teeth and when I use them, it is painful to eat and drink afterwards, even when I only do them once a day. So it's been a really long time since I've done that, but I actually use a whitening rinse before I brush my teeth that has peroxide in it, and then I use a whitening toothpaste. So that's kind of yeah, I just do normal day-to-day whitening stuff. Nothing too crazy. I've never had them professionally whitened or anything. Valerie asks, do you like the Florida weather or would you rather live somewhere where it's cold in the winter? I feel like I love cold weather so much because I don't live in it. I feel like if I lived up north somewhere or somewhere that I had to actively shovel snow or put on a zillion clothes just to take my dog out to go pee, I probably wouldn't like it so much. I think I'm saying this right. Karina, I hope that's correct, asks, are you ever gonna get another puppy? I've definitely thought about that before, but the thing is that Chico is still really young and he needs a lot of work still, so I think I'll probably just keep him for a little while, at least until he settles down and can be a good role model for a puppy, because if I have a puppy and Chico, who's basically a huge puppy, together, no, that would just be a nightmare. Jay asks, what was the last thing you watched on Netflix? I'm pretty sure it was an episode of Futurama from one of the first 2 seasons, because those are my favorites. It's kind of like what I do every single night before I go to bed. I always watch Futurama. It just puts me to sleep. It's what I've done for such a long time. I've done it since high school, so yeah. Katie asks, what is your favorite type of donut? Oh god, I'm gonna have to go with the Krispy Kreme original glazed. Is it scary that I already have an answer? It didn't take me that long to think about my favorite donut. I love it. I know it's plain and kind of boring, but they are so delicious, especially if they're fresh and hot. It is delicious. Angelica asks, what is your favorite MAC product? My current favorite MAC product is actually a lip pencil that I'm wearing right now, and it is called Subculture because it is, a neutral that goes really well with basically all skin tones, and it's just so nice. You can layer over a really neutral kind of a pink or a beige gloss and it still looks awesome. But if you want just a matte kind of neutral lip color, it's really, really nice because it packs a little bit of punch, but it's not overwhelming and it won't take away from the rest of your makeup. Georgia asks, what are your 2015 resolutions? I really only have one every single year and I'm still totally failing at it, and that's basically to be on time. I'm never on time, and it actually is a little bit difficult for me that I am a YouTuber and I work for myself because I'm basically always on my own schedule. So when I have to be somewhere for someone else, It's not out of disrespect that I do it, it's just that I'm not used to having to be somewhere at a certain time, so I'm pretty bad at being punctual. So that's kind of a constant struggle for me and something that I really need to work on, because I don't want people to feel, you know, like I don't care about their time or their life. So I really would like to be on time. It's really not that difficult, it just takes practice. I just need to get my ass in gear, basically. Tyler and Tanner ask, what do you admire most about your parents? Honestly, I love so many things about my parents, but one thing that I think is like a huge kind of influence on me as a person, and a thing that I have a lot of respect for them for, not just as parents but as people, is the fact that they are very open and very honest with me about whatever I want or need to know. So I was really curious when I was a little kid, and my parents were always really supportive and kind of helpful with that. They sort of brought that out in me. They didn't discourage me from asking questions, even the hard ones, you know, even the things that were difficult to answer. So I really appreciate that about my parents. I appreciate their honesty. Tom asks, are you going to bring out more merch sometime? Yes, Tom, I totally am. I'm actually going to be making the Drunk Gaming shirts into tank tops, and I'm actually working on a hoodie right now. So that's going to be out soon, and the Chico merch is going to be done really shortly as well. So if you guys actually haven't had a chance to look at my merch, I will put a link in the top of the description so you guys can go and check that out. I'm pretty sure you can pre-order the Drunk Gaming shirts now. So yeah, thank you for asking, Tom. Merch plug. Bam. Just Connect Team asks, what was the first ever video game that you played on what console, and do I still have it and play it? I am pretty sure the first video game I ever played was called Freeway on Atari. I think that's the right name. It's basically Frogger, but it's actually a chicken crossing the road, which is awesome and clever, and why has no one else thought of that? But yeah, it's just like you're trying to cross traffic. It's like a little joystick game on Atari, which is a super old video game system. And I think my mom does still have it. I actually don't even know if we have a TV that is old enough to hook it up, because the like components are so weird, like the cables are so old. But if I find that, I will definitely try to hook that up, and we will try to find a way to do Drunk Gaming with that. I have no idea how we would do it, but we'll try to sort it out, because that would be hilarious. Radmore asks, are you going to Playlist Orlando this year? Yes, I totally am, and I'm so excited to meet some of you guys. I hope you can make it there. Left Banks asks, are you a Kim, a Chloe, or a Courtney? I can't even believe that I like know enough about them to answer this question. I would say that I'm a Chloe. I think Kim is a little bit too self-absorbed. I think Courtney is just like in another world all the time. She is like never on planet Earth. So I feel like Chloe is more of like an in the moment kind of goofy, like spontaneous person, which I relate to that a little bit more. So I think I'm definitely a Chloe. We're answering the tough questions here, guys, the important questions. And finally, last but not least, I wanted to answer a question that a few of you guys have asked, but I have not addressed yet. I figured it was time to kind of just put it out there, because I don't really have anything to hide from you guys. A lot of you have asked me if I'm currently dating anyone, and the answer is yes, I am currently dating someone. He's really awesome, and one day you guys will probably meet him, but for now he is a little bit more comfortable kind of staying out of the YouTube environment. He's incredibly supportive of what I do, and he likes to watch my videos and help me make my videos and stuff like that, but he just really, you know, wants to kind of be in the background for now. But maybe one day he will make an appearance on the vlogs, we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. It's nothing crazy, or it's not some big secret, it's just that, you know, some people like their privacy. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow in the vlog. Bye guys, love you.